Yo, King Audits here. Welcome back. Literally just been talking to my camera for 5 minutes. I didn't press the like button. Not just a stream, yeah. Just a stream. So yeah, I'm gonna share this with somebody. It might be fun to do that. If I can share that. So the plan is to entice these auditors from Bradford to come and talk to me because I would like to get their opinion on the police in Bradford and where Bradford is right now, because still Bradford's still pretty fucked, in my opinion. But I don't know what to do about it. It's too dangerous to be regarded out there. And go in the that. So yeah, so the that's not where's the actual link for it? Yeah. Like, yeah, he ain't responding to my message. Yeah. So I don't think he's going to show up. That's talk to him. Who keeps pressing the heart button? Freaking spammers spamming the heart button. Uh, so yeah, we try to entice the Bradford auditors to come on StreamYard's panel. I downloaded it, but I'm trying. I wonder if Jamie's ever like reached out to them on the panel. Is that like I first encouraged them to go on a Jamie's channel, Society X channel, because I was thinking, like, that might be good TV. Auditors of Bradford on Society X. It's better than being on mine. But he didn't get back to me. I can private message him on Facebook. It's weird. So it probably gets quite a lot of. He's got like 75,000 followers, so he probably gets a lot of private messages. So he might not choose to look at my message. So yeah, I did fucking make him snap at some point though. He seems to snap at haters a lot. Yeah, like, I respond to all my messages, but I don't have 75,000 followers, so you know it's a bit easier. And this guy just snaps at sometimes. He just snaps at people. So, well, he snapped at me. I don't know about. I don't. I think is a big. They don't like haters, which I get. Sometimes the haters are, but it's fine. Just haters. It's fine. Yeah, we'll put the link in. Not necessarily gonna allow you, but Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and what's that for? No, there's no bloody word. Like I'm gonna try and like reach out to these guys. Like, free, well, yeah, that's it. Send them up. But I said, come talk to a failed auditor, Dawson too far. Too often. I mean, he called me out. Like, he's like, you're a failed auditor. Yeah, all right, yeah. But you know, he said, what is it? He said, like, I posted on a video of him recording fucking some diarrhea in Bradford town centre, and he said, at least I'm not a failed auditor or something like that. Like, oh no, are you jealous of my audience because you're a failed auditor or something? And I'm like, no, not jealous of an audience that wants to watch fucking shit for fucking content. No, literal shit for content. Really, no. I'm not worried about that kind of audience. I thought it was funny. It didn't respond. So it does a good job in Bradford, you know. It fucking records, fucking everything, you know. I don't think it should be recording homeless people. Right, you know, leave that to charities and shit. People that record homeless people are just they just seem too uh, narcissistic and you know what's the word? Just being just what's the word for it? They're just involved. You know, they're so self-involved that they think, oh, I'm doing charity work. I'm a good person now. You know, no, I don't want that. Like, if you try hard, you know, and you're a try hard, right? You don't have to try hard. You just have to fucking do what you want to do. You know? the guy's got like 100,000 subscribers. You know, he gets 1 million views on TikTok and shit. You know, but he still doesn't have no money. You know, he doesn't have money to be helping homeless people. You know, like I mean, if he wants to help homeless people, but don't fucking put it on camera. You know? It just seems very narcissistic to me. Very American, you know. Americans fucking do a lot. Like, oh, stop loving people. I like watching them videos. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I love people helping the homeless, but make it first on YouTube. Make it so you're actually out of your pocket. You're paying for the homeless people, not you know, not the stream or not because you want it for clicks and views to make your stream better. You know? Make it first as a social media star, and then you can fucking give some money away. You know, if you haven't even made it yet, you know, if you haven't even made £1 million yet, let's say, you know, that's the minimum I'd start fucking helping people for charity. Probably, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm greedy. If I get £1 million in my bank, you know, then I'll start helping people for charity. Well, maybe less than that, but you know, there's no point. There's no point in me trying to help fucking homeless guy. You know, like, with like when I can't even afford my own house, and my own fucking can't even get my own house in order. Like, get your own house in order first, and then worry about other people. I'd love to do charity, you know. I'd love to do fucking charity, but you know, I probably won't. I probably won't do it on stream. I just, you know, that's not what I'm about. You know, I'm about fucking corruption in society. That's all I'm like. All right, there is corruption in the homeless sector as well. I've been part of it. I used to live at Salvation Army, and I think that's a corrupt business right there. Salvation Army, like they help loads of people. I'm sure they really do, but that doesn't mean they're not corrupt still, because the money they get from the government to support these people is just excessive, in my opinion. You know, you want to talk about me wasting fucking taxpayers' money? Look at Salvation Army. You know, like, like you know, like they get full housing benefits for a person of my type. The problems that I have, they get full housing benefits, plus they get money for my support worker from the government, and they get money on top of that for for the business to run the business. Like they're making a profit. They're a profit making business. You know, they're not for profit. They are profit making business. They're making profit out of the government. And you know, like maybe most of the profit goes to making more Salvation Armies across the world. I hope so, but you know, I doubt it. You know, like it's a private business. Like it's a private business that makes money from the government. So you know, they can do whatever they want from that money, with that money. And you know, are they all going to be not corrupt? I doubt it. It's going to be corruption at every step of the way. They expected this. They expected us to clean the showers. There were communal showers, and they expected us to clean the showers, even though they had cleaners. The cleaners were supposed to clean the showers, but they didn't. So I complained. I complained to the staff, and they go, "Why don't you fucking clean it?" And I said, "I do. I have to. You know, I have to fucking clean it before I get a shower. You know, there's no point fucking getting a shower and then cleaning it, is there? What end up clean?" And it's like, but you know, you've got cleaners that are supposed to clean the shower. They don't clean it. Like, I'm just letting you know. And they go, "Well, you know, it's up to you to clean up after yourself as well." And I says, "I do. You know, I fucking clean up after myself." Well, you know, fucking rinse down the shower. That's why I don't really clean it because there's no fucking cleaning fluid while I'm in the shower. So you know, I do. Plus, the cleaners are supposed to clean the shower. I didn't know the cleaners were supposed to clean the shower for fucking a year. You know, until I saw the cleaner go in the shower, check it, and then just walk out. It's not even fucking clean. So I went to them. Are the cleaners supposed to clean the shower? And they say, yeah. And I said, well, they're not cleaning the shower. And they go, well, why don't you clean it? And I'm like, I do. Like, but like the cleaners are not cleaning the shower. Do you understand what I'm saying? The cleaners are not. They're not doing what they're supposed to. Not complaining, just telling. Okay. Well, I'm complaining, and I'm fucking just letting you know that the cleaners are not fucking doing what they're paid to do. You know, in the downstairs showers where like everyone goes, they clean them showers. Them showers are a lot better as well. Like they actually work. You know? The showers fucking Salvation Army don't even fucking work. Like it's always like the higher floor you're on, the lower the fucking water pressure. I don't know why. There must be holes in pipes or something. Because water pressure should be the same all the way through the building. Realistically, I mean gravity might play a little bit of effect on it, but like we were only on the fucking second floor, so was it second floor, third floor? Maybe. It shouldn't play that much of a difference. But I did hear stories from other people that said that the higher up you go, the worse the fucking showers are. Yeah, like the government pays all that money for these people, and they can't fucking fix the showers or clean the showers, or supposed to clean the kitchen as well, but they don't do that. The cleaners are supposed to clean the kitchen as well, but they didn't do that. Like we are supposed to clean the kitchen as well, but the cleaner is supposed to do a deep clean of the kitchen every so often as well. But I've never seen them do a deep clean of the kitchen. Because you can't expect fucking you know Can't expect bloody joking audits is trying to get onto the joking audit show. Is that actually me? Am I trying to get on the own show? Might- I've got 2 3 now. But you know, this is why I won't ever stop auditing, because like there's corruption in all facets of life, and like so I'm always gonna be making a video if I see corruption. Like like I call it corruption, but it's just people just just getting around the rules and just, I watched a video where somebody went in the back of Asda, in the back of Asda, and just loads of fucking food and rubbish everywhere. And, that's corruption, in my opinion. You know? Yeah, if you can't clean up after yourself, that's corruption. You know? Right, especially if you're a multi-million-pound business. Right, that's a failing with the business, not the fucking staff. I mean, the staff are probably not doing the job as well, but the business should be the ones that are enforcing the rules, making sure that fucking rubbish don't fly out and into fucking the street. You are the OG of Bradford auditing. Go out and take your rightful. Go out and take your rightful. I do. I still go out and fucking patrol the streets when I go out. But 2,222 subscribers does not fucking pay as well as you think it does. You know? So if you want me to go out if you want me to go out and fucking do shit, you're gonna have to fucking support me, because the support hasn't been there in the whole time that I've been doing this YouTube channel. Like, thank you for everyone that does support me. I appreciate it, but like, it don't even pay for my fucking phone bill. It don't even pay for my data. And I pay for my data every month just in case. But you know, I you can't expect me. You can't expect me to fucking do what you want me to do just because you say jump and you don't even support me. I agree with you. I am better than them fucking Bradford auditors. So, but what am I gonna do? Like the police don't bite anymore for a start. So it's fucking boring. And Bradford town centre is just dangerous. People snatch your phone out of your hand and you get fights all the time. Like, I don't really want to go to Bradford town centre. That's the problem I have. I don't really want to go to Bradford town centre because it's dangerous. Like, people there are fucking mental. I can go check out the police station again, but the police don't bite anymore. You know, that's what does OG mean anyway? I don't know what OG means. Is Halifax dangerous? Probably. I mean, I'll go to Halifax. Well, I like Halifax. It's a nice little walk. It's a bit hilly, but I do like Halifax. Shipley, Shipley's a nice walk. Shipley's pretty dangerous though. Like, I went to court in Shipley. Wait, was it Shipley? You know, for that court case with the security buffoon. No, that wasn't. No. Oh, Huddersfield. Went to Huddersfield for that court case. That was pretty good. But yeah, people don't like you recording there. Like, the public don't like you recording there. There's no fucking police about, so who get in no trouble in there? I suppose. Like, nobody knows my name. I feel more comfortable there because I feel like I'm going to get stabbed in Bradford. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm guessing Halifax and Huddersfield and Shipley is just as dangerous as Bradford today. I had a strange son. What the fuck does a strange son? 14. I must save him. You mean your wife was taking him away from you, so he's a strange? Oh, that's crazy. Oh. He's 14 years old. He can make his own decisions. Like, I'm sorry, but you have to like. He's 14 years old. I think he can make his own decisions. Okay, your wife's probably fucking brainwashing him into believing that you're a bad guy, but like, he's 14 years old. Like, is intelligent enough to make his own decisions. I were intelligent enough to make my own decisions at 14 years old. Like, looking back at it now, I was not making the correct decisions at 14 years old. But like, at 14 years old, you think you can make your own decisions. So, like, the best thing you can do is just wait for him, in my opinion. Like, if you're a dad and you want to see your son, I get it. But, like, the best thing you can do is just wait. You know? There's no point. There's no point trying to fucking save him from some crazy bitch that you fucking shagged. one time. You know, like bang on, Joe. He doesn't seem intelligent enough to ring me yet. So, well, you know, that's just the way it's got to be, unfortunately. Like you can't force your son to like change his mind because like even if he is getting brainwashed by your fucking wife, you know, like you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna stalk your son and your wife, your ex-wife, and you're gonna like it's just like it's not worth it, bro. You know, and find evidence that fucking she's doing wrong to your son. You know, like, what the fuck? What are you on about? Don't do that. You know, just wait. You know, fucking, you've got all the time in the world, bro. You've got all the time in the world. Patience is a virtue. Right? Your son will fucking come one day. If your wife is such a bad person, your son will come one day. Trust. He's gonna need you one day. That's what I believe in. I hope it works out for you anyway. But anyway, what? Ex-wife, mother, ex-wife. Yeah, you can't be stalking your ex-wife's mother either. Okay. Uh, okay. Why? Well, there must be a reason why your son's not with you then. If your ex-wife's gone to jail, right? I'm guessing that's where it is. Don't fucking confirm it or deny it. You know, I don't want to fucking dox you. But let's just say your ex-wife's gone to jail, and the son, your son, is with your ex-wife's mother. Baby mother was on call. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So the kid's with the mother, but you're not fit to be a parent either. You're not fit to be a parent because otherwise the kid wouldn't have gone straight to you. It wouldn't have gone to the. It wouldn't have gone to the. It wouldn't have gone to the. Um, and you're obviously not going to tell me your problems, your skeletons in your closet. So you know I can't really fucking help you. You know, 'cause you're not going to fucking tell the truth about your fucking situation. So like I can't really help you. You know, the best you can do is go to court and fight for your fucking son. Do it lawfully. And you know, you're probably not going to do that because you don't have the funds to do that, or you think you don't have the funds to do that. You don't need no funds, man. Like that's enough info, bro. That's involved. Passed on to her mother. Social services. Yeah. Well, I can't help you. You know, like there's nothing you can do about it. You know, like the law is the law. You know, if you're going to set the law into your own hands, you're going to go to jail, bro. So don't even fucking think about it. You know, like you want to be thankful that they have your kid has a family friend to take your child in. You know, you want to be thankful for that because if your kid ends up in social services, I've heard bad things about that. So at least your kid is with somebody that might actually care for him, properly. Whereas social services, I don't think any kid wants to be in a social services an orphan. I don't think any kid needs to be an orphan. Just say that. I'll just wait until he's old, like you said. Good idea. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You think you can be a good parent, but the law don't work like that. Just because you say you can be a good parent doesn't mean the law will believe you. So I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being honest. It might seem like I'm being disrespectful, but it's not. It's not like some people need to hear honesty. And I don't have kids. I don't have kids, so I don't know what I'm fucking talking about, to be honest. But I've been around the block a bit, and I know I know a thing or two about uh, fucking what's the word? Brain problems, psychology. I know a bit about psychology. I don't know nothing about psych. I'm not a doctor, but I know enough to know that fucking kids in care don't do very well. So it's best that you just leave the kid in the hands of a person that's already fucking brought up children. By the way, like another person's mother. You know, like I think that's the best place for your kid. Unfortunately, in my opinion, from what I'm hearing, like I think that's the best place for your kid. Because like maybe in your hands it'll be okay, but like I mean, if the kid is not fucking like ringing you up now, does it have your number? Does the kid have your number? Can he call you? Can he talk to you? You know, like if not, if you're allowed to talk to him, then maybe just like try and reach out to him and give him your number, just so you can talk to him first at least. That might be a good idea. Okay. Yeah, send a letter to the door addressed to your son or your daughter or your kid, whatever his name is. You know, if they open it, and don't give the letter to your son, then that's if you're allowed to contact your son. You know, I don't know the fucking ins and outs of it. You know, maybe there's legal fucking things that says you're not allowed to contact your son. Don't be contacting your fucking son if you're not allowed to do that. You know, obviously, no address. Talk to services. Talk to social services and say, can you relay a message to my fucking kid? They should. They should allow you to do that. If you're allowed to talk to your kid. Yeah, they might rinse you for back payment. I mean, you know, if you were working at the time, you know, and you know you owe back payment. It's as simple as that. That's the law, you know. Like, you can hide from it all you want, but you know they'll fucking catch up with you eventually. They always fucking do. So, like fucking, they take it out of my benefits anyway. Not for back payment for kids, but you know, like thousands. My mate said, "Well, you know, like, are you on benefits? Are you working? Like, you're gonna have to pay it eventually. You know, but you're not gonna get away with it. It's always gonna be on your fucking name. So, you know, either you start fucking deal with it now and fucking deal with it like a man, or you fucking just hide from hide from it. Up to you. Bye bye." Was that too insensitive? I don't think it was. I mean, you know, fucking, you know, people have to like fucking get with reality, man. Like, if you think you can go through life without any problems, then you're deluded. You know. I mean, you know, I when I was younger, I used to think like this guy. I guess I don't know how old he is, but you know, like, having a kid is fucking no fucking joke, man. You know, I don't even have any kids, and life's fucking not a joke. So I've got problems too. You know, like I'm trying to deal with this guy's problems. You know, I can't even deal with my own problems. Like, I mean, I do deal with my problems. You know, I turn up to court. You know, when I have to. Fucking, I do deal with my problems. Like, I fucking deal with them. I fucking whatever problems I have, I fucking confront them when they have to. And then I complain about it, and I go, "Oh, fucking, this is bullshit. Taking fucking money out of our benefit, bullshit." But you know, fucking, I get on with it. I get on with it. It's fine. Take all the benefits away from me. I'll just be poor. I'll just be more poor, It's fine. Like, coming from Joe who runs away from his problem. I just said I don't run away from a problem. You want about the snowball fight again? Fucking, you always bring that up, don't you? Every time. Now who's been insensitive? Fucking you say, oh, I'm too insensitive, and then you're fucking being insensitive to me. Like, where's your sensitivity? Daniel Lund, do you want to come on StreamYard? I dare you. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Do you have a microphone? The microphone on your phone should work. You wanna call me out, but you don't wanna fucking come on StreamYard. A rent boy. Yeah. What? Do you know what rent boy means? Like, what, are you talking about me on social media? I'm selling my body for fucking views. Is that what you're saying? I mean, maybe. Selling my soul for social media clicks. Possibly. I haven't really come to terms with it yet. Like I just like playing games on live streams. And, I like live streaming. I like talking to fucking random people. So I go out and fucking audit them. And like this is what goes on in my head. Like I'm trying to justify it to myself as well. Like why am I doing this shit? I don't really know. Like do I want to be a social media star? I don't know. Like I know what I like doing, and that's all I really need to know. You know? So I will audit police because I do like doing that because I get to talk to fucking police officers. I get to talk to fucking random people when I audit, and like also with live streaming, I get to talk to random people. Like you can hate me, you can hate me. I hate myself sometimes. Like this is why all these things going on in my head. But it's okay because like everyone hates themselves in some respects. Yeah, like if you say you love yourself, you're just lying to yourself. Let's be honest. Like everybody hates themselves. Like the only like saving grace is do you can you um can you believe in yourself enough with all the hate of yourself? Yeah. And yeah, I can accept myself for who I am. You know, I'm happy with myself, and you know, that's all I can do. You know, that's all I can do. You know, and you know, I implore everybody to fucking like self-analyze themselves in that same way as well, because until you can fucking accept yourself for who you are, you know, you can't be fucking calling other people out, you know, or fucking, you know. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect, you know. Like you don't have to be perfect, you know. Like you just have to be fucking honest with yourself. You just have to be honest with yourself, and you just have to like believe in yourself and hope you can do better tomorrow. You know? Because otherwise, fucking people. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But you know, this is where mental illness is coming. You know, like you're gonna go mental if you don't fucking if you can't come to terms with your own fucking self. Then that's where mental illness comes in. Let's just put it like that. And you know, I've never had a problem myself. Like all fucking haters have a problem with me on YouTube, but you know that don't matter. Fucking like other people's opinions don't matter about your fucking mentality. You know yourself better than fucking random people on random people on the internet. You know? So as long as you can come to terms with yourself, like all the hate and all the fucking bullshit on YouTube, you know, like that don't matter. And that's why I can like live stream and not give a shit what other people think. You know? Like I appreciate your comments, you know, and I take it on board. And you know, like I do fucking want I do want to be better, but you know, I'm not what you lived up like what you fucking think I should be. I'm not gonna ever live up to that standard. Like I promise you that. I promise you I am not gonna live up to that standard. But I'm just gonna live up to my standard, and that's it. And that's good enough for me. And that should be good enough for you. But you know, you guys think fucking you see a lot of TikToks on fucking TikTok and think fucking that's the standard. It's not the standard, bro. Everybody's fucking different. Like everybody's an individual, you know. Like everyone's fucking different. Like people have called me strange since since I was in school. You know, people have called me strange. Fucking, you know, a lot of things. You know, people have called me a lot of things. And all right, I'm strange. Fine, I'm all right with that. I'm okay being strange. So what? I'm strange. You know, like I think people are strange. You know, I think fucking people are strange too. So you know, like obviously, you know, like I might actually be strange. I don't know who's fucking correct. Who's correct when they call you strange? You know, like, which one's which one's the not strange one? You know, like I don't know. It don't matter. It don't matter who's strange. Like, all that matters is like what you think about yourself. Because you've got to wake up. You've got to wake up and deal with yourself every day. So if you can't deal with yourself, then then you've got problems. You've got to fucking sort them problems out. If you can't fucking deal with yourself every day, then you might be in trouble. But like dealing with other people, that's their fucking problem. They're like fucking, you don't have to fucking deal with their problems. If you fucking hate me, that's your problem. You know, that's your problem. I don't need to deal with that. You know, I'll take your fucking constructive criticisms on board, but you know, I don't have to deal with that problem. All I have to deal with is what's happening in my mental health. Fucking rent boy. Fucking like that's gonna affect me. You know. uh, I usually I'd ban you for that. But, like, I'm gonna keep that message around just because you know it just shows like the ridiculousness of social media. Like that's your argument. You're an actual rent boy. Like great argument. You know, good argument. When I don't like somebody on YouTube, I don't go to the channel and like start fucking hating on them. Like maybe that's just me, but like I just unsubscribe and I just don't fucking go there anymore. If I don't like somebody, I don't think I've ever fucking met anybody that I don't like. To be honest, like everybody's a character. Like I might press the dislike button sometimes, but, and I might unsubscribe. But it's not because I don't like them. It's just that I don't fucking agree with them. sometimes. But most of the time, I don't even unsubscribe. Like even if I don't agree with something, I won't unsubscribe because I want to know what else they've got to say about something. Yeah, because I appreciate all fucking um all points of view. If I just subscribe to the people that I agree with, then I'm just gonna get a biased opinion. I'm just gonna get my biased opinion, and I don't want that. Like I'm subscribed to the BBC, on YouTube because I want to see their fucking bullshit. I want to see what fucking bullshit they come up with next. Like keep your fucking enemies close and your fucking enemies closer, or whatever. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I guess that's fucking Daniel's fucking terminology as well. Like it is subscribed, but I don't comment on the BBC. Well, maybe I do actually. Yeah, I do hate on some people. I mean, I hate on fucking Dawson, but I don't really hate him. I just don't agree with him. But yeah, I do talk to him. I do hate him. I don't call him a rent boy though. That's a bit harsh, in my opinion. Well, yeah, it's not harsh. It's just fucking needless. My screensaver just changed to a duck. I don't mind. I find that funny. Anyway, um, yeah. I mean, fucking Dawson 2 5 is not going to turn up with it. Well, yeah, we've still got time. We've still got time. Might turn up. What are the other Bradford awareness? It's fucking what's that? What's that? Bradford awareness as well. Just Bradford awareness. Dawson 2 4. Dawson 2 4. Just jukes. Bradford awareness. Bradford awareness. Bradford. that what it's called? Bradford. Bradford. I put Bradford back. Yeah. Bradford. Change his name. Bradford Awareness is a cool guy. He's fucking chill, man. He is fucking chill as fuck. Like that guy. Like, these are the guys that like really fucking rate. They're just all about fucking, like they go out and like one guy he found a guy that were upskirting people. Well, he wasn't upskirting. Is one of them guys that record people in the town centre when they're going out clubbing. And he's like, "You're fucking recording up people's skirts," and like literally the women are wearing fucking skirts that show their ass, like, show the knickers, like because the skirt's that short. It's like, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're walking around with fucking like women are walking around with fucking skirts on that ride up, and then it shows the fucking knickers and their ass because the skirt's riding up, and they're all drunk. Like, it's all right for you to look at it, but it's not all right to fucking film it. Film it. I'm sorry, but like you can film whatever you want in public. Maybe the guy's making a point about fucking the you know the like women should be arrested for what they wear. To be honest, it's called indecent exposure. Like women should be arrested for wearing fucking skimpy clothes like that. It's called indecent exposure. All right, they've got knickers on and shit, but like if kids saw that, it's gonna be over sexualizing, over stimulating for kids. Like kids should not be seeing that, in my opinion. In my opinion, I won't want my kids seeing that. Like if I had kids, I would not want my kids seeing fucking women in scantily clad, fucking dressed like a dog's dinner. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to see it. To be honest, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see fucking women acting like fucking sluts. You know, I want a nice fucking woman. You know, like, How am I supposed to find a nice woman when they're just all just trying to fucking get sex by fucking wearing fucking skimpy clothing? That's what they're trying to do. In my opinion. I don't want a woman like that. Nobody wants a woman like that. You know, maybe if you're younger, you know, you're horny, might want a woman like that. But you know, when you get older, you know, priorities change. Actually, to be honest, like I never liked women that wear makeup. I've never liked women that wear makeup. But you know, some women look old without makeup. Not gonna lie, you know. So either I get with a younger girl or woman, or you know, I get with an old bird that fucking looks a bit fucking rough without makeup. You know, I'd rather they didn't wear makeup. You know, like I'm attracted to women anyway. You know, like whatever. You know, boobs, ass. You know, if you got a fucking ass, you know, I'll be there. So, yeah. But you know, like fucking loads of makeup, man. I hate it. I don't know what it is. Fake, isn't it? It's just fake. I want to see you at your worst. You know? And we can be on a level playing field. You know? If you're wearing fucking like all these sexy clothes and fucking like, you know, I've got to compete then. You know, 'cause, you know, you're trying to be looking beautiful for someone else instead of me. You know, if I was with a woman, you know, and she's wearing all fucking makeup and shit and going out, then I've got to fucking try hard. You know, I've got to fucking put on like nice clothes and you know, like good moisturize and shit. You know, like, fuck that shit. You know? How about we just go out in fucking jogging pants? Fuck, you know, we're together anyway. We are fucking life partners. You know, no makeup, no fucking. You know, might make it a rule for my next partner. If we go out, you're wearing no makeup or very little makeup. You know, just, you know, cover yourself up, and then when we get home, you can get into the sexy nurse's outfit, and you know, I'll fucking do you. I will do you like you've never been done before. That's my new rule. Like next girlfriend, you know, we're gonna make them rules. Like my first girlfriend, she used to go out in skimpy clothes, and I fucking loved it. But you know, all I wanted to do was just take her around and fuck her. You know, so it was pointless. Like I didn't want to go out. You know, I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to take her around and fuck her. Like, but I was young and fucking hot. So like, you know, sometimes we did. Sometimes we did just go home. Like I pay all that money getting in a club, right? I mean, she paid as well. Like she, she fucking paid her own. It were nice. That were a refreshing change actually, because I used to go out with another girl before that, and I had to pay for everything. Okay, right. But I was working, and the other girl was so a bit annoying. She was cool though, my first girlfriend. She was cool. She was just like, like I can't afford to give you another six. I can't afford. She was like, all right, cool. All right, all right. But like one time, this this girl, let's call her B, girl B. Um, she invited me to come see a play that she was doing. She was like volunteering to do this play. It wasn't like a fucking. But anyway, you know, it wasn't paid. She didn't get paid for it. She volunteered to this play. And she's been rehearsing on like it's like a fucking social experience. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to be an actor. I don't know. But I watched this play. She was fucking amazing in this play, by the way. She was like probably the star of the show, to be honest. Like everybody else, shit in comparison, in my opinion. She was the best. She was the best part in the show. She was fucking like and like after the show, all the men are fucking round her, and I'm like, I'm a boyfriend, and I'm like, I don't even fucking get to talk to her, And I came all this way to see this show and watch it. Couldn't even fucking get a word in edgeways. Like, everybody's on her, and she's like, can't you just let me enjoy my fucking success? And I'm like, all right, I'll just go on then. It's like, no, you don't have to be like that. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like you're literally just talking to a lot of men at the bar. Like like afterwards we went to a bar, and then she just fucking just like I'm just twiddling my thumbs like with a friend. So I went over to the bar and I says, I'm going now. She's like, no, I don't go. Don't go. I'm like, no, I'm going. Like you're not even. I'm not even with you. Like I'm not. Like I'm literally not even with you. Like you're talking to these guys. It's my day. It's my special day. You're ruining it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going then. I'll just leave. Have a fucking happy time. Leave it. Like you don't care how it makes making me feel. Like just ignore it. And she was flirting. She was flirting with these older men. Like we were only I don't know, fucking 17. He was 17, I think, and I was 19. So I were 18. I were 18. So I just started work. Actually, no. I might have been 19. But she's at a bar. Like, she couldn't buy no drink. Well, actually, she could buy a drink. I don't know. She didn't buy no drink. She won't buy no drink. Like, I think the guy bought her a drink, but I don't know. Like, she was drinking something. I don't know what she was drinking. Back then, though, it was fucking, like, bars would serve you drinks when you were underage. So, not all the time, but, in Bradford, they're a bit more strict. But in Shipley, where she used to live, she fucking, like, you could, like, fucking, they didn't give a shit what your age was back then. Plus, you were a superstar, in the career. So, look, yeah, my parents did. Back then, it used to be alright if your parents didn't mind. My parents probably took us to that fucking bar, let her drink, which is legal still to this day, by the way. Like, if your parents give you a drink, nobody can fucking say no about it, no matter what age you are. But, a lot of people don't know that it's not illegal to buy fucking drinks for underage people if your parents. I mean, it is in a pub, but, like, it's not illegal to buy drinks for children. Like, my parents used to buy us a bottle of every Christmas we got a bottle of fucking champagne, cheap ass fucking champagne to share between me and my brother. Right. Every Christmas. That's all we could drink. That's all they'd buy us. Like, we used to buy our own beer, but, well, I used to buy it. My brother didn't drink. Which was unusual. He used to drink on Christmas, but he never drink like after. I mean, he liked weed, like when I was a teenager. Like, he was just smoking weed all the time. I didn't fucking like weed. I mean, that's probably because I was drinking too much. And, drinking weed does nothing. You get on a white man, like, shoot the phone. But, uh, weed did not agree with me. Cannabis did not agree with me at all. Probably because I'm drinking, but I do love a beer. I will not lie. I do love a beer. don't find the microphone, is it possible you could have one plugged in? Yeah, probably. Oh, yo. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know. Like, how long will I wait? Wait. Oh, wait forever. But we have to find something entertaining to do. What can we do that's entertaining? I don't know. Forget the mountain. Maybe I could sign in. I mean, nobody wants to join the fucking stream yard, right? So, I'll do you. I'll start a new stream. I can play some games. I don't do some other things. Because like fucking, it's pointless doing a stream yards. No guy. All right, we'll start a new stream. You okay? It's out, like and subscribe. I'll see you in a second. I can actually start a new stream. Like while we are doing this stream. A bit to get sorted out. call the stream. But this title is going to be clickbait, by the way. It's going to be the ultimate clickbait. But you know, it's oh shit. We are now live streaming. Joe King Audits here. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm gonna close this live stream, and then we're gonna go to the live stream because nobody wants to come talk to me on stream yet. Joking, I just like and subscribe. See you. Donate.